Hey you guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So guys, today I'm going to be working on embroidery. I need to embroider two hoodies with a left chest design. So I decided to share with you and show you how I'm going to be setting up the hoop master and also the hoop master fixture for the 5x5 hoop. So guys, let's get started. So the things we're going to be needing for these projects are, we're going to have the hoodies that I'm going to be working on. It's going to be this gray hoodie and it's going to be this purple hoodie. Okay. I have here the hoop master and I'm going to show you the parts of the hoop master that we're going to be needing for this. We're going to be using the 5x5 mighty hoop. And I keep them, this way, I'm going to show you. 5x5 mighty hoop. And we're going to be using this fixture right here. It's a Master Fixture for the 5x5, and this is mostly used for left chest logo, but you can use it for a lot of other things, all right? And this is a pamphlet that comes with this Hoop Master. It does explain you how to use it. I have several videos already on me using this and explaining exactly how it works. So all I'm going to be doing today is embroidery, but I'm going to show you how to place it. And it has a little logo placement guide that you can use, okay? And by sizes. So this is a unisex large. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using the C15, and I'm going to explain you what that means in a little bit, okay? I'm going to be using the 615, which is for ladies. For men, it will be the the E19. Even though this is a unisex hoodie from Gildan brand, I'm going to be using the ladies measurement, okay, which is a C15. And what I mean by that is that you're going to be placing this. You see this hole in here? You have to find the number 15, which is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to try to align it to that number 15, okay? So it has the pegs in the back, which you're going to place on these holes. All right. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look for the 15, which is right here. I can see the number 15 through here. And I'm going to push down and it stays in there. Okay. When it comes to the C, is these letters in here. It has A, all the alphabet, all the way to the I. And I want to make sure that my neckline is going to fall into the C. That will allow you to make sure that your logo is not going to be too low for the size that you chose. In this case, it's going to be a size large, all right? So I'm going to show you how to do it. Let me grab one of the hoodies, all right? So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to place this part of the hoop in here. All right, it has exactly the areas that you're going to place it. The small part is going to be here. So I'm going to put it this way, okay? Label in the back. These are the magnets. I'm going to place it here. I'm going to lift this thing and it's going to fall into there. This is a demonstration. I'm not going to put the stabilizer right now, but in the case that you're going to be doing embroidery, you're going to put the stabilizer in here. And these are the clips that are going to fasten the stabilizers, okay? I'm going to go through that once I do it for real. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So all you're going to be doing is placing the shirt or the hoodie. This applies to hoodies, shirts, polos, all right? You're going to place it over, bring it down, all the way down, all right? You're going to make sure that it's straight, meaning that the seams of the sleeves needs to be even in the border of the board, okay? Make sure that these seams in here meet right here, okay? It's very important. And right now, straight, I'm gonna look for the C. You see how the C is in here all the way? So now I have to move it up. making sure that the seams are meeting, okay? Don't misplace the seam. Move it up, move it up, move it up, and it reaches the seam right here. And I'm good right there, okay? Once you have it like that, all you have to do is put this in place. My embroidery machine, I usually place the hoodie outside and it's going towards the machine because I like to have room to move around. But you know, it depends on the design. The design is all the way up here, so I don't think I'm gonna be an issue embroidering this way, facing this way. I'll show you in the machine when we go there what I mean by that. Okay. You're gonna rest it in here and you're just gonna push down and it's in place. And this is where you're gonna put your design. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go through it one more time once I'm ready to start. I just wanted to give you a preview. And this is the design that I'm gonna be using in here. Okay. You're gonna go ahead and meet the center. You see, this is the center I printed out from Embroider's center with this. And that is how I know that it's gonna be in place. Right there. Okay. This is the center of the hook right here. I'm gonna do it right there. And that's it, people. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the stabilizer. I'm gonna use cutaway stabilizer, and I see you in a little bit. We're gonna go through it all over again, okay? All right, so now we're gonna start with the embroidery process. I already explained how to set up the fixture in place. Now we're gonna start by placing again the back part of the mighty hook. Again, this is a 5x5, just to review everything. 5x5 fixture. And then next I'm gonna place the stabilizer. In this case, it's the cutaway stabilizer. And we're going to set up the hoodie in here. If I block you, I'm sorry, but you know, I want you to have a nice view, but I also have to put my arms in the way. So I'm making sure this is already in here, the seam in place. That makes it easier to make sure that the hoodie is straight. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, remember, I'm gonna push it up to the C mark. Everything nice and flat. Next thing I'm gonna do, place the hoop in here. Okay, and push it down, and it's in place. Okay, that's it. This is the design. I'm just centering in here. I'm using, like I explained before, the Embroider's printout to place it straight. Using these notches in here, matching it with the line as close as I can. Okay, as close as I can. Okay. I might do some adjustment later on once I get it into the machine, because remember, I need to trace it. And if it's too close to the border, I might have to move it a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be. I think this is good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna see you next in the embroidery machine. Okay, I forgot to tell you how to take it off. All you have to do is lift it up right here, like so, and take it off from here. That's all you have to do to take it off. I'll see you in the embroidery machine. So I place the hoodie this way, okay, with the hoodie part here and the thicker part in the back, like the wider, so that the machine can move easily, all right? So I'm just gonna trace it. Make sure that everything is in place, everything is cleared, everything is out of the way. I'm just gonna move everything around because right now, sorry that I'm moving the camera a lot. Right now, this is the regular way. I just want it all the way around, 90 degrees around. So let me place it the way I wanted it, okay? All I'm gonna do is, okay, escape. My thread is already chosen. I did it that okay. And then I'm just gonna trace it. Okay, I traced it, everything is in good place. I didn't go through the whole tracing thing because you see me doing this over and over in many videos. It's just a tracing and everything clears. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna stop it because I'm going to trim this thread out of the way. This is a sketch design, so every little thread out of place would mess up the whole design. Let me use my clear again for the second time, that nothing is under, everything is cleared. One more time, let's go. This is a small stitch out, so it should not take that long. I'm going to play some nice music so that you don't get too bored, all right? So this is done. I'm gonna take care of the machine, do some cleanup, and see you for the next one, okay? Okay, so we are going to do the second hoodie, and we're gonna do exactly what we did the first time. So I'm not gonna be doing much talking, I'm just gonna start doing the whole process, and you guys can review again with this try, okay? Where is my cutaway? Placing the cutaway stabilizer. This is also a sketch design, meaning that it's a very light embroidery. It's not filled like other stitches, the satin stitch, for example. This is not. This is very light because it resembles like when you do a sketch, which is very light. That's why it's called sketch design. Okay, this looks straight. This is the design. It's gonna go like this. Okay, I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna take you to the machine to do this one. All right. I'm rotating the design because it's facing that way, like the first one that we did. So I'm rotating the design. F. So it's gonna be this one, the next one. Gonna be okay, and it's facing that way. Listen, tracing is very important. I do it maybe at least 3 times, and I think all embroiderers do the same thing, because you want to make sure that you are not gonna hit the hoop. And it's looking pretty good. I'll do it one more time. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. This time I'm gonna add a topper, water soluble. I usually do this with the hoodies because it's kind of squishy, like because of the type of fabric. I didn't do it on the first one because I forgot. I should have. I think I would have done even a better stitch out if I would have added the topper. It came out good, but I noticed after the fact. But with this one, I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna have it. And let's get started. Again, this is going to be a fast stitch up because it's a sketch design. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to place a background music, and I might fast forward. All right. we are done. I'm gonna take you back to the table, okay? Okay, so I'm removing all the topper. Came out amazing. You see how the sketch design, it looks like you sketched it? This bottom part, that's a satin stitch that I added to the file. The file came only with the Taino tribal symbol, and I added the Taino word on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning this up, and then I'm gonna bring the other hoodie so that we can see them both in more detail, okay? See you in a little bit, people. Hi guys, so this is the result of the hoodies. They came out pretty nice. On this one, like I mentioned before, I completely forgot to put the topper on it. I do use a water-soluble stabilizer on hoodies because even though it's not fussy or have, kind of like the towels, but because of this material, I've experienced that when I put a topper on it, the stitch out does comes better. It looks good. I'm pleased with it, but I'm used to the more, I don't know, raised font when it comes to the sketch design. But it's okay. I am pleased with it. This one, I placed the topper and the difference is noticeable. This is a sketch design also, but it's a little more like tight, the stitched. It's not as this one. If you notice, you can see the color of the hoodie behind, which is a special font, and I like it. This design I designed myself. I digitized it. It's not something that you will find because I made everything. The only thing that I added that I did not digitize was the flower, but everything else I did. And this one is a file that I got from Etsy. It's a embroidery file, but then I added the word Taino. This one is a satin stitch, and this is just a sketch stitch out, but it's a little bit tighter. You see how the weave is different, and I like it. It came out real nice, and plus having the water-soluble stabilizer on top does help, all right? So guys, this is everything for now. I hope you enjoyed this. And you learned also, for those who are new to embroidery, if you have any question, like always, you can ask those questions down in the description box. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my Facebook group, the private group, the Crafty Puerto Rican Hub. Go ahead and answer those joining questions, and you are in. The more the merrier, and there's a lot of people there that are experienced and can answer your question if you are new embroiderer or using any kind of craft. Okay, we have all kind of crafts content on that Facebook page. All right, so guys, thank you very much. I will see you soon. I will see you later. Hasta luego.